George and Artie Jarvis are now fit and well and always on the go. But it wasn't always this way. As babies, both boys were often ill with infections. Years of investigations would lead to a diagnosis which would change the lives of this family.
We'd been seeing the immunologist for a number of years and hoping to get, some answers to why they kept getting unwell. And at that point, we'd kind of done all the tests. And just as they were about to be taken off that testing routine, they said, we'll do one more test. And that's when it came back, having had this really rare primary immune deficiency that hadn't been discovered up until recently. So, it was a shock. And there wasn't a huge amount of information available about that. And what information was out there was really complex and really difficult to understand, but the staff at the Children's Hospital have been amazing in terms of making that digestible so that we can understand what it means and what the treatment means for them.
That's the aim of the treatment. So you can sort of live normal life and do anything you want.
Finding a treatment for Artie and George has been a mission for doctors here, made more difficult by just how rare this condition is.
It's only probably about 20 cases described worldwide. So nobody really knows how to manage sort of. So, but the mainstay management includes giving medication to strengthen the immune system. It's called immunoglobulin replacement therapy, which I think transformed George's and Artie's lives.
I go to hospital every 4 weeks, and it's on a Monday normally. And I go in and I have my treatment, which lasts about 5 or 6 hours. I was always ill before I had the treatment, which is why the treatment's quite good, because it makes me not ill all of the time.
George and Artie are regulars here and have come to know the staff and the procedures well.
Alice is the key nurse there. She helps me get through it. And then there's Yolanda, who does all my blood tests, and she's the doctor. And then all the other nurses in Puzzlewood are really nice.
But in recent months, Mum Michelle has been trained to deliver Artie's infusions at home, dramatically cutting the amount of time he has to spend in hospital.
It just means he's more comfortable. He can have his distractions of things at home, and he can just rest, and he's got his privacy, and it's been really great for him actually. I couldn't be prouder of the boys. I think they're absolutely amazing. I just think they're so resilient, and they're dealing with everything really, really well, and we're incredibly proud of them.